Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on this bell icon to get all the latest videos. Hello guys, if you want to learn how to do HDR effect in your photo like this to this and this to this and this to this. These are all HDR photos as you can see, and they are before and after. So guys, if you want to learn how to do this HDR effect in your photo in Adobe Photoshop, you must see the full video of mine where I show you the total tutorial how to do it. So let's continue. So as you can see, I have imported a nice little picture for you, and nice meat picture, really looks really amazing. And first you need to put the picture in your Photoshop CS6 version I'm using, and as you can see in the right side there is a background, and what you need to do is just go to image and go to adjustment and go to HDR tuning. As you can see, it immediately creates an HDR effect. Really easy for you to do this, but I like to do a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of customizing, and I'm gonna show you everything about it here. As you can see, we have HDR tuning panel, we have edge glow panel where we can change this radius and strength, and we have tone and detail panel where we have gamma, exposure level, detail, and we have really advanced level, and we can change the shadow, highlight, vibrance, saturation, all those things. So first you need to go to this method. As you can see, it basically select this local adaptation, which is the best, and they have selected by default, which is really the best. As you can see, if I change it to exposure and gamma, it is not look so good, and equalizer it is look crap. So I suggest you to select local adaptation, which is really good, and it is default. So as you can see in the edge glow option, if you change the radius, it will not change so much, but if you change the strength, it will change a little bit. And please select those smooth edges if you want to make your edges smooth. And in tone and detail panel, you can change this gamma. As you can see, if I increase it, it gives a nice little effect. As you can see, it looks really cool, but don't overdo it. I suggest you to increase the gamma according to your picture, and don't copy it, because every picture is own. Different kind of picture needs different kind of gamma exposure level depending upon the situation and weather. As you can see, this looks really cool. 0.57 is really good for gamma. And if you go to this exposure setting, more exposure is not so good, so I suggest you to keep it at normal level, suppose 0.5 to 0.4. and I suggest you to increase the detail a little bit, about plus 62 or plus 50. 62 is really good, but sometimes it is too much for different kind of people. It depends. I suggest you to keep it at 50, which is the best for many people. And in advance you can select the shadow. It will pop the shadow. As you can see, it is popping the shadow in the image. So if you want shadow, you can use this, and it is completely upon you. And you can also change the highlight, and if you want to highlight particular portion, you can obviously do that. And change the vibrance a little bit, not too much. And if you like more saturation in your image, you can do this. As you can see, I am doing a lot of saturation because I like saturation in my image, and if you don't like saturation more, you can decrease this level. So here I covered all the things, and then you need to press OK. Now you can also do one more thing, which is if you want to tweak the image a little bit, suppose you don't like all those yellow kind of tint in the image. So if you don't want to do that, you need to go to adjustment layer and click on the circle icon. You need to go to this hue and saturation, and this will open a box. If this box is like small, make it bigger. This is really important. And let's drag it. So at first you need to select yellow color, because this image has a lot of yellow tint in it. if you want to remove it, I'm showing you the procedure. First you need to go to hue panel and drag it to the leftmost. Don't get upset because this is just a preview, this is not the actual one. Then you need to go to this lower panel. As you can see, you can increase it. If you go to the right side, as you can see, this is our normal image, as you can see. So if you go to the left side, as you can see, when this total image selected the yellow tone, as you can see, all the yellow tone are selected, and make the edges little bit smoother. If you increase this, it will make the edges smoother. Okay, so all the yellow tones are selected in this image, no yellow tones are there. Then you need to go to this hue panel again and drag it to the right side. As you can see, your yellow tint is gone. If you go to the right side, and there will be a lot of yellow tint, so we don't want that. So I'm adjusting the image, so that is really nice. I think there is no visible yellow tint on it. This looks really nice, and press OK. And if you don't want red tint, also you can go to this hue and saturation panel again and select red and do the same thing. Take the hue to the leftmost and go to this colorize panel and select all the red portion. As you can see, all the red portion is selected. Once it is selected, smooth it a little bit and drag the hue to the right side again. As you can see, you can change the red level as well. Okay, as you can see, all the redness in the picture is gone. So guys, our total editing is complete. Our HDR effect tutorial is complete. So if you want to see the previous and after effect, so you need to put the initial picture where we left started. That was our original picture. You need to take all of these layers and select using control and right click on it and press duplicate layer, and in the documentation panel you need to select your previous picture. So that was our previous picture. Press OK, and if you go to this picture where we left started, as you can see, that was our original picture where we started our editing, and that was our after. So that was really simple, nice HDR effect. Now what is HDR effect is actually, you can see this, all the dark portion of the image and all the colors are really popping. It really gives the image a lot nice pop, and it looks really good in the image. So guys, if you want to do that, you can do it really easily, simple, and I showed you all the procedure. So that was my video. I hope you like my videos. If you like it, obviously subscribe it and keep in touch with me, and thanks for watching, and keep watching my videos. Bye bye.